Hello my dear 7th class students. As we started the lesson handcrafts and handlooms, today we will conclude this chapter with the title of Weavers' Problems and Cooperative Societies. Before then that we were completed in the previous online session. Now weavers, as a part of the lesson handcrafts and handlooms, weavers, problems and cooperative societies. So there are the several problems as to the weavers. There are several problems how to the weavers that we can notice in the previous passages of the lesson. The weavers' problems and the cooperative societies. Telangana is one of the state in India which have a large number of handlooms. During the last few decades, handloom weavers have been facing a serious problem. Obviously, handlooms, hand weavers, here they do not have any facility here, and they prepared products will not get the sufficient rate, because when the cooperative societies will adapt, when the government will take, when government will provide towards of such weavers any welfare schemes, any loans, then only such as societies, cooperative people, handloom, hand weaver people will get developed. They face a stiff competition from powerloom and mill trade and clothes. These clothes are cheaper as they are produced on the machines, and also because they use the synthetic yarn which is cheaper than cotton or silk. Even though it is popular due to its high quality and unique beauty, the Pochampalli saree seems to be expensive. The weavers also do not get good rates due to the middlemen's involvement, which means when the machines came into the markets, the hand weavers and handlooms workers are damaged their work benefits, because to prepare one saree it takes 4 to 5 days to the handlooms, and to prepare one saree with a machine it takes 40 to 1 hour. See, within 1 hour one saree can be prepared. 40 minutes to 1 hour the time will be taken to prepare one saree with the machines, where we are comparing the same situation with the handlooms. So the machine prepared sarees, the sarees which are prepared with the machines are sold into the market to the very cheap price compared to the handlooms, where the people are prepared sarees with the handlooms that are very expensive. There it takes a lot of physical energy, it takes a lot of work. So this was very expensive. When they will sell it into the market, it has a lot of price. So here Pochampalli ikat sarees which are world famous are the handlooms workers. Their financial growth was not developed here. Their problems were mentioned here, that where they had to face several problems, and even though it's popular due to its high quality and unique beauty, the Pochampalli saree seems to be expensive. The weavers also do not get good rates due to middlemen's involvement. The buyers are spread all over the world, and weavers do not have any direct contact with them. Fashions in the cities change fast, and it is difficult for the weavers to know what kind of designs are there and what kind of designs are in demand. Therefore, they have to rely on the middlemen to know about the designs in vogue and change their designs accordingly. They also have to depend on the middlemen to the raw materials like cotton or silk yarn, as they are produced in far away centers. This gives the middleman an important position in the handloom industry, and they try to get the large share of the share price. So these are the aspects which are involved here, where the new types of the designs are demanding in the markets. The designs also, they don't know, because they were not trained, they were not skillful, with the new designs. So these are all the situations where the new things are preparing by the machines. In order to overcome these problems, the weavers are encouraged to form the cooperative society. The cooperative societies are meant for the help of the weavers in the buying raw materials at low price and arrange for marketing of their cloth. This reduces their dependence upon the middlemen and the traders. The cooperative societies should help the weavers by training in new designs. They should get training in new designs. However, nowadays a large section of the weavers in Telangana do not get sufficient work from the cooperative societies. In some cooperative societies, weavers are not given any role in the decision making regarding the procurement of the raw material and the sale of cloth and dress material. They do not provide opportunity for weavers to produce sarees to suit the changing preferences of the consumers. This has once again pushed the weavers into the clutches of the middlemen and the traders. Then the several activities were impacted to the weavers when after they prepared the cooperative society, they brought the unitedly several things. They should get in market what raw materials they needed. That raw materials should be provided to very less cost. These all the aspects are required after the creation of the cooperative society. Because of in a dispute suffrage, the handlooms instead of the machines where they have to get suffrage, these all the situations are made them possible. The possibilities are became here when the cooperative societies are established. A large amount of the handloom cloth material in Telangana is produced and marketed by the master weavers and merchants. The master weavers and the merchants procure all the raw materials, supply it to the weavers and collect the woven cloth. Then they sell this material to the wholesale cloth merchants. They pay a stipulated amount as wages for the weavers weaving work. Many master weavers also provide loans to the weavers to set up a loom, buy other tools, and thus they restrict them from the weaving sarees for other master weavers. They also decide the wages for the work done by the weavers, since they are interested in the raising their own incomes. It is natural for them to look for ways to pay less to the weavers. So the cooperative societies should provide work and save the distressed weaving families from the master weavers, where the master weavers, which means it is like a trading system where the farmers where the money lenders are provided money to the farmers and purchased their grains. So like that only here the masters who are the wholesalers are given advance to this handloom hand weavers, and they are in return of that money they are taken the made sarees by the handloom preparers. So these are the aspects which are impacted. Towards of this, the cooperative societies should take the primary steps, and facilities will be given in a demanding manner of the cooperative societies, and hand weavers, handlooms should be get better benefits. But at present the government of Telangana is providing in the BC welfare schemes, in the SC welfare schemes, several loans. They are in a good conditioned manners, where they are getting facilities by the governments. Like in Telangana state, cooperative societies are providing loans as skillful manner, as demanding manner, what skills are required based on the new design demands. These are the facilities are providing at present in our state also to the cooperative societies, to the handlooms, to hand weavers. So in the next session of the online class, we will start new chapter, new kings and kingdoms. 11th lesson we will study, we will discuss in the next session of the online class. Do complete all the keywords and fair notes and prepare some 1 marks, write into your fair notes. Thank you.